This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar. Start my digital inspection. 965 Cordova Drive out here in Chula Vista. We're on top of a concrete tile roof. This is an S-tile roof. Roof appears to be about 27. Actually, yeah, I think it is 27 years old. We've got a lot of staining on the stucco underneath a lot of these eaves of the roof, and we're thinking that a lot of the water is coming from that. We're not 100% sure, so I just wanted to get on this roof just to see what the overall condition of the roof is in general. So went ahead and pulled a couple tiles over here. I'm going to show the homeowner what this underlayment looks like. There's a common misconception that the tiles was protecting the home, and it's actually the underlayment, and you can see that this underlayment is completely worn through at this moment. This stuff is absolutely just crumbling in the fingertips. You can see all the water marks and stains and how much damage has occurred over the years. So water's been getting in this for a while, and on some fresh underlayment. Fresh underlayment is typically going to be really very thick, very gritty, very granular to the touch, and you can see that this stuff is really none of that. It's just paper thin and coming apart. So that's a telltale sign that the product itself has gone well past its life expectancy. Got a few cracked tiles on this roof. We've got a closed off valley, so a lot of that water just gets stuck. You also notice that all the mortar caps are failing as well. This stuff is just kind of coming apart. So water's been getting underneath this for quite some time. We can see just how damaged all that underlayment is. I'll go ahead and put this cap back for the homeowner as well. But again, I'm just showing them what the overall condition of this roof is. Pulled another tile over here on this section. Again, you can see these mortar caps, how loose they are. They're not really doing much as far as sealing everything off. You can see how much water's been getting underneath this area over the years. And when that water gets underneath those caps, ends up going underneath the tile itself. And again, when that water is running over 27-year-old underlayment that is paper thin and extremely brittle, well, that is a recipe for disaster. So again, you can see all the watermarks that have been accumulating over the years. See how smooth this underlayment is. You can also just see how brittle it is again. So this paper has gone well past its life expectancy. The tile itself is actually still in pretty good shape. You'll notice we had a bunch of dormer vents on this roof as well. I'm gonna want to swap those out with O'Hagan exhaust vents. Those are low profile exhaust vents, a lot easier to waterproof. Dormer vents are always extremely susceptible to leaks. Typically they're going to be the first area of the roof that leaks. You can actually see the angle of that vent. Water just gets kind of trapped right behind it. It ends up getting into the roof when it's not supposed to. We got some solar panels on this roof. I think we have 10 solar panels that are on this roof that are going to need to be removed and reinstalled. You'll also notice that the sealant around all the penetrations has back up a little bit, has completely worn through as well. So basically the oils have evaporated from that sealant. Water, moisture is going to be coming down those pipes whenever it rains, getting into the property. And obviously that's not something that we want. Now, this roof did come with bird stop, it did come with drip edge, good signs. We're going to go be replacing both of those products. We're going to make sure that all the valley metal isn't crimped up the way that it is. Right down there, I'll take a picture of it. That water just ends up sitting on that valley metal just because it's been crushed. So we're going to go ahead and fix that as well for the homeowner. But yeah, I mean, this is a 27-year-old product. These roofs in this neighborhood, particularly East Lake, Rancho Del Rey, these roofs tend to last 20 to 25 years. And once they get to that point, they have gone past that life expectancy and are in need of replacement. So I'm going to suggest that we do a lift and reset on this because the tile is in such good shape. We're going to go ahead and replace the underlayment with a layer of titanium peel and stick underlayment. That is a thick and sticky self-adhesive product that goes directly to the wood decking itself. Actually seals off any nails that go through it, and more importantly, it comes with a limited lifetime warranty. We're going to provide a lifetime workmanship warranty on this roof also. So when it comes to the removal and reinstallation of the solar panels, the roof itself, if there's any leak that comes from this roof in the future, it's going to be our responsibility 100%. We're going to swap out these dormer vents with O'Hagan vents, make sure those are nice and waterproof. And then once all that's complete, new bird stop, new drip edge gets installed, and then everything, all the tiles get installed, new mortar caps as well, because obviously those are failing too. That's it for my inspection.